Monday. Heidi.
Thanks, Tina. Well, Natalie MacLean tastes thousands of wines a year, everything from Pinot Noirs to Chardonnays, and it's her job. Natalie is an award-winning wine writer, and her new book is called Unquenchable, a tipsy quest for the world's best bargain wines. And she joins us this morning to talk about that and to quench our thirst a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning, Heidi.
It's never too early for wine.
You are my kind of woman.
Our wine talk. Now, you are a native Maritimer, of course, so
I am.
This is not foreign to you as well. But the book is lovely. Let's talk about that first, because it reads like a travel log. Like you go to Portugal, Germany, Italy, France. So I can't
Argentina.
even.
Yeah, every chapter is a different country. Yeah,
and there's wine recommendations in there, but it's also a bit of a journey. So why did you decide to do it that way?
Well, you know, I thought that if I could find the most colorful, iconic, memorable winemakers obsessed with what they do, tell their story, I could better tell the story of wine, because I think people want to read about people. There's only so much you can say about wine. It's wet, it's red, it's white, but people are so interesting, and you know, you can learn about wine that way.
Yeah, and then you have recommendations of good, affordable wines. Now, why did you want to focus on that? Because you could have gone the decadent route.
That's right, and I almost did, but I thought all 7 of us could get together for a book club and read about the world's greatest wines, because that's who can afford great wines these days. But I think we all drink on a budget, and we want wines that taste more expensive than they cost, and that's what I was after. And so I'm looking at that price range of $10 to $20 and trying to find the real bargains where you don't have to give up taste.
Right.
Yes.
For price.
Exactly.
One thing I do want to ask you, and I'm sure a lot of people do ask, is, come on, your job can't be that tough, right? You travel the world, you drink wines, you get awards.
Yeah.
But there's a section in the book where you actually talk about how hard it is.
Right. I know. I don't get any sympathy.
No.
I start to try to explain this, and then I see people glaze over and go, yeah, right. But, you know, when you're tasting a lot of wines, you know, it's the acid and the tannin and so on, but we spit, you know, otherwise I would be
drink it
under the table.
But it's a lot. I mean, at one point you're like tasting for 3 hours. Like that is a lot.
Absolutely. Well, you know, I have to go through a lot of wines to find the good ones. So, you know, I am spitting quite a few, and, you know, I'm my liver for the people.
Wow, that's a slogan there, right there. But again, you're spitting it out, you're not drinking it, you don't have a problem.
Exactly.
So we have 3 wines here now that you have chosen for our audience as being good value wines, and they're available in our region.
Absolutely.
So let's start with this one here, the Nova.
Nova from Benjamin Bridge here in Nova Scotia, and it's a terrific zippy white wine. I think we do white wines and ice wines superbly well, and this winery is just rocking. They've been winning awards and getting distribution right across the country. I'm really impressed with that.
So this is a good choice. Now, if you're more of a red person,
Wolf Blass SHIRAZ CABERNET. This one clocks in only at about $15.
Oh, wow.
It's a juicy, fleshy red wine, great for steak or the winter hearty fare. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's a good choice as well.
Yes.
And this one here, is this German? No.
Yes, it is.
It is German.
Dr. L. It's got a touch of sweetness, but it's fruity sweetness. It's not the German wines we knew from the 70s, and that's a bargain tip. Look for a region that is trying to fix kind of a dismal reputation, right? And so this one is only $14 as well.
Oh, wow.
And it's a wonderful breakfast wine, too, I must say. Yes, absolutely. With your cornflakes, though.
Well, we should do a little bit of tasting.
Oh, sure. Would you like me to crack it open?
Sure, let's crack that one open.
Okay, great.
So what would this be good with food-wise?
Food-wise, this will go with like salads, seafood, all that kind of thing. And it's 8.5% alcohol, so it is actually light. The average is about 12%. And so it's a nice light wine. So you think about light foods that won't, you know, get overwhelmed.
By it. That's
nice flavor, that sort of thing.
So now I don't have a little thing for spitting, so we will have to swallow this. I'm sorry.
Well. Too bad, eh?
Wow. Now, we have to tell you that we have 2 tickets to give away to an event in Halifax that Natalie is hosting. It's at the Atlantica Hotel. It's a 4-course meal. You get a book.
You get wines with each
You get wine
course.
pairings
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
designed by Natalie and chosen by Natalie, and it's a fun evening. We have a pair of tickets to give away to this exclusive event, so email us at cmlcontests@bellmedia.ca. I wish I could win, but for now, I just get a chance to say cheers with Natalie MacLean, author of Unquenchable. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Like it?
That is a good breakfast wine. We'll be back in 2.